No, this guy still won't let us in.
Maybe another time.
Alright, your business. You come back.
Alright then, we'll go back in through our sneaky route once again. Oh, wait a minute. We've been in here before. Just curious, what would it be in a little tunnel and all? Doesn't look terribly exciting down there. Why would you have a big sign here saying The Hive? And then you come over here. How are you supposed to get into the Hive? Are customers meant to crawl through these garbage bags? Ah well, let's not worry too much about it.
Malik, I'm in the Hive. What's your plan?
Find Lee and talk to him. I want you to convince him you know exactly what he did to Evelyn and why. If you can make him panic, I'm willing to bet he'll spill his guts. Just make it look like blackmail. If he's willing to pay to keep you quiet, he's basically tying his own noose. I'll listen in and record everything.
Got it.
Sounds good to me. Ah, here he is.
What you want, Chrome Boy?
Is your name Lee Hong?
Yeah, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. What's it to you?
I want to talk to you about Evelyn Carmichael.
Man, it's off. I already told all you narcos all there is to say.
Relax. I'm not with the police. I work private. And you could say I specialize in cases like yours.
If you ain't police, then what the fuck you want?
A simple proposition. I have proof that shows you murdered Evelyn. And I want you to pay me 2.5 million credits to make that proof disappear.
2.5? Bullshit. You ain't got shit on me, narco. I ain't paying you shit.
I strongly suggest you reconsider.
And I strongly suggest you get the fuck out of my face. Cause unless you got your proof right here, I ain't got shit to say to you.
Alright.
Alright.
Let's start with the police report. I know your story doesn't match up with the evidence at the scene of Evelyn's fall.
Oh yeah? And why's that?
And now it's time for the Have we been paying attention to the quest? Police report was inaccurate.
Because the police report was full of inaccuracies. Like someone deliberately tampered with evidence.
Yeah, and? That still don't prove shit.
Not only does the evidence not add up, but neither does your testimony. You lied about why Evelyn fell down the stairs in the first place.
Yep, he said that she was drunk.
You said you'd both been drinking heavily prior to the accident, and the reason Evelyn fell was because she was drunk. We both know that isn't true.
Man, that shit was in the papers.
Now, if the evidence doesn't fit and your story was a lie, then how did Evelyn die on that night? Well, the answer is pretty simple, really. You killed her. But how?
With the clock.
By hitting her in the head with that antique clock you keep so prominently displayed in your apartment. The lacerations on her head, the intracranial hemorrhaging, it's the perfect match.
In my apartment? How the fuck do you know what's in my apartment?
And like any good crime of passion, you needed motivation, something to fuel your violent outbursts. What did Evelyn say or do to make you murder her?
She said that she was pregnant.
She told you she was pregnant, and you panicked. Faced with the prospect of losing your easy way of life, you struck out at her in anger.
How? That's impossible.
But now the final piece of the puzzle. Why was Evelyn's death never considered a murder investigation? Because your family, one of the wealthiest and most influential families in Shanghai, covered it up. But whose silence did they buy?
Is it their investments in Lim?
Lim. Your family's sizable investments in Lim assured the autopsy performed on Evelyn's body would never see the light of day, and her death would simply fall through the cracks of an already crumbling justice system.
Fuck this shit, man!
Got him.
And fuck you!
I can help you, Lee, but only for a price.
Alright, fuck! I can't believe this shit! I'll pay you, man! I'll pay you, just... What do you need from me?
Details. Let me hear your side of the story, and then we'll move on from there.
Just speak into this microphone.
I don't know! Evelyn, that stupid bitch! She was going to ruin me. I didn't mean to kill her, okay? Evelyn wouldn't shut up about us, about the baby, so I hit her. I just wanted to make her shut her stupid mouth. But the dumb bitch started freaking out. So I hit her again until she finally stopped screaming. When I realized what I'd done, I panicked. She was barely breathing, so I carried her to the stairs near my apartment and dropped her. I had to make sure it looked like an accident. I had no choice. She trapped me. She just wanted my money. I would have been ruined.
I need to go. We'll be in contact again soon.
Huh? What about the evidence? And the money? Where the fuck you going?
Goodbye, Lee.
I think he might have just realised that he's fucked up.
Malik, please tell me you got a recording of all that.
Oh my God, Jensen, I could kiss you right now.
Where?
I can't believe you got him to confess so openly like that.
To be honest, it was easier than I was expecting. You were definitely right about Lee. He's not exactly the sharpest tool in the shed.
Well, don't get too cocky just yet. Before I send our little friend's confession off to the local media and authorities, I want to get some Shanghai street justice first. There's a control panel linked to the hive I need you to hack. Uploading the coordinates now.
Hacking? I can't do hacking. And I probably don't have a code for it, because why would I? No, I haven't got a code. Is there one behind the scenes, maybe? There's nothing else in here that I can do anything with. Bugger. I mean, there is the possibility that I can get into the Harvester's base, but I just don't know if there's anything in it yet. Optical enhancements? Fair enough. Have I got the key for this safe? Yes. What have we got? Creds? More creds. That's nice. So we've got a security hub, we've got a normal computer. Those guards could probably see me if I tried to hack the computer. Could they? Can I hack the computer? Disconnect. I haven't got a password for Bobby's computer. Right, maybe we'll try the Use Our District. See if we can't get some more Somaticon lockers from the Harvester's base. Because I know it's in there somewhere. Might be able to get to it through the sewers? Question mark? Right, so it's probably that bit over there. Alright, so we've got a sewer pipe there. So if I'm right, then the Harvester's base is this bit. So that door's locked. Yeah, I might not be allowed in here until I come back, which means I might not be able to complete either of these side quests because of our insistence on not hacking. That would be a shame. Let's pop down the old sewers. And not use the ladder because we got the Icarus system. Grand. So now we could go... There is a way over here that leads into Harvester territory, I think. Suspiciously locked doors. Yeah, it's looking very much like we are out of all Somaticon lockers. Oh, well, at least we get partial XP for doing bits of the quests. That's always good news. But now I guess we're just going to have to go to Taeyong Medical.
You're referring to the Pangaea project.
Taeyong Medical Shuttle Station. Here we go. This is why we got a biometric card. Now let's go explore. Ready? Unfinished side quest will be cancelled, so yeah, we're not getting the full justice. We just got most of it. And we didn't finish the broker quest, so we missed out on a praxis there. But c'est la vie.
Malik, any word from Pritchard yet?
I'm right here, Jensen, staring at a blueprint of the Taeyong Medical Building.
Great. I need access to a security terminal in the upper city tower.
You do realize there's an entire skyline between you and it, don't you?
I know. The Pangu. Any idea how I get to it?
I suggest you start by going up.
Sound advice from Pritchard there. He's a good lad. So, up is where we should go. That doesn't sound promising. Are we gonna have to hack this? Ugh. Mission critical hacking. Blah. Right, so we can go there to get the spam. We can go there. We'll grab the data store while we're at it. And then, yeah, we can grab that. We've got all the time in the world.
Access granted.
Blah. Feel dirty, you know. Gonna have to go and choke some people out to make myself feel better. Oh, that guy's already choking.
You! Help! I need help! Please! The regulator machine is shorted out, causing a toxic gas leak. I tried to get you, but I'm stuck in here. I couldn't.
Enough with the play-by-play. What do you need?
There's a valve in the next room. You have to close it.
Yeah, that seems like a good idea.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh, thank God. Please hurry.
Valve in the next room. We should be alright with that. Although, oh man, it's hacking. Let's see. Let's see if we can't open the door. That didn't open it at all. I'm trying to help you, friend. There we go. Valve in the next room.
How much longer I can last?
It's fine, my friend. I've got it. Lockpick the door. And storage units and all sorts of storage codes. Good. Good stuff. Gas grenade. Why not? Now, what have you got to say for yourself, my friend?
You saved my life. How can I repay you?
You can give me some directions.
To where?
I need to get to the upper tower.
You must use the elevator past the cryosterilization room. But unauthorized personnel aren't allowed up there. But Kin is the guard on duty today. He owes me a favor. Just tell him Lee sent you, and he should let you through.
Much appreciated, my friend.
The least I can do.
There you go, you see. Help people out, and it pays off. So now we can get past a guard, that's good to know. There's more pocket secretaries with more codes, that's excellent stuff. We've got a whole bunch of codes for this place already. So hopefully there won't be much more hacking involved. Restricted area. There's a guard.
Where do you think you're going, buddy? This is a restricted area.
Lee didn't warn me that I might be refused entry. I guess he figured you'd remember the favor you owe him and let me by.
Right, look. I let you pass because I do owe him. But watch out for the security systems. If you get detected, I have no choice but to take you out.
Fair enough.
Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, we're still not
I'm filing
in trouble,
equipment malfunctions.
which is
Anything
nice.
to report?
Yes, something is wrong with the end effector in the mechanical arm.
What exactly?
We've got some more trank darts, that's irrelevant. But we've got a
I'll
ladder.
send someone up to the maintenance catwalk to check it out.
The old maintenance catwalk, you say? So, can we just stroll around up here? Right, there's a door that's locked. And another door that's locked. Oh, the silent sniper rifle. Bit of ammunition, that's all nice. So we can't seem to do anything up here just yet. That'll never stop being cool. If we were to unlock that, then we could. Oh, we got the code. Sweet. Right, so we can reposition the maintenance catwalk and then we can go back up. Let's see where that takes us. So that door remains closed, but is this one now open? It is. We'll just waltz over the heads of lots of guards, probably. Ammunition count, we'll take that. Continue to make Uber pistols. And a nice vent. It's been a while since we had a vent. This one takes us to a drop. And this is where we actually need the Icarus system. It's no longer just a convenience thing. And that's earned us a box full of stun gun. Yeah. Whoops. That nearly went horribly wrong. So we've got a camera there, and oh, we're already at the place we need to be. So we've bypassed a whole bit there by the look of it, thanks to that drop. Very nice. And should we just bop you? Why not? It's free XP, there's no one around. This guy can just be dragged about. Have we got a code for the pump room? Nope. But that is pump room 4. So there doesn't seem to be anything to do in this room, which means it's body storage. I don't even know why I'm bothering with this, because I don't think there's anyone else around. But it can't hurt, can it? Well, no, it can't hurt. So a door. A door and a hackable door. We don't have the code. Oh, we're there already. We're at the elevator that leads to the next section. Grand.
Richard, I'm in an elevator leading to the Pangu. Any security features I should know about ahead?
Nothing too taxing, I suspect. The Pangus used mostly for maintenance and storage. Look for a second elevator once you're there. It'll carry you straight into the tower.
Good stuff. Another maintenance thingy, but that one looks to be open, so that's cool. And this one contains not a lot. Bits of ammo. And that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. This one's another hack one. Again, we haven't got the code. I'm wondering if we've already bypassed all the places where we have the codes for. Fallen power cable, danger of electrocution in the Pangu storage area. Interesting. We still haven't got the protection from electricity upgrade. That might be one worth getting now. And also maybe the rebreathers. But in the meantime... Oh yeah, I see what they mean. There is certainly danger of electrical death there. Are there any bigger boxes around? Well, there's a vent. So let's sidle through that. That might take us into that locked storage room. Pep's gun. Various bits of ammo. And then it was taking us this way as well. But what if we went back and just used our magic legs to jump up above that electrical stuff? Okay, we can't quite jump up there. Oh, we can jump up that side there, I guess. If I put down a few different boxes. Make ourselves a little staircase of sorts. That'll kinda do. And then let's throw one about there. And it'll go miles away. That's fine. Let's just pick it up actually. And then... Hey! We did it. What's behind this little bit? Anything? Just a way of jumping up to here. Good. Anything behind those boxes? Don't even know what I'm doing up here. I'm just fanning around. Here we go. It's a nice view. It's good stuff. So here we are in an upper level of the Pangu now. That seems to be the elevator we need. More lockers to raid because we love raiding lockers. And hit the button. Sweet.
Jensen, what is it you're looking for exactly?
Some kind of surveillance recording. Van Bruggen said he stashed it on a server somewhere.
He must have meant the data core room. Very high security. It'll be a couple of floors up from where the elevator lets you off. But the first corridors you'll pass through will be public, so you might want to keep any weapons concealed.
Copy that.
So we're actually in a public spot where we don't need to worry about sneaking and stealthing for the moment. People will just think we're an employee of some sort. Yep, just an innocent, ordinary employee of Taeyong Medical. No medical code, security of some sort.
Get into Legion Lab immediately. Yes, I understand that I'm the one who lost my access card, but it's your job to provide me with a
Well,
new
someone's lost their access card. What an idiot.
So, we're trying to fry this candy bar loose, right?
Right.
And I give it a good tug, and suddenly the vending machine starts
Okay.
tipping.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. is
Yeah, I
bad.
can just stroll around here.
Most vending machines.
Help myself to all of their painkillers.
Definitely a vending machine.
Crossbow arrows. Oh, I can't carry any more Typhoon ammo. How much have I got? 2 full stacks. That's probably sufficient. But what do I need trank darts for? I don't. And a drawer with credits. Sweet. Compute which isn't locked. That's fine. So those guys were talking about a vending machine wobbling around. That's all good. There's a gap there in the wall.
Can't let you in. Access to the lab is strictly forbidden without a Lee Gang access pass.
Damn it. Must have left it at my desk. Be back in a bit.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's buying that. So what have we got in here? We've got a vent. I'll just shove them aside. Anyone walking past will just see a man crouch walking into a vent on top of some boxes, and they'll be like, how strange. Oh god, am I not supposed to be in here? It's a security room. I've gone and alerted everyone.
You aren't supposed to be here. Show yourself.
Oops, that's what you get for randomly exploring.
I've got you. Get out of sight.
Now in they come. What are they doing? Does that guy notice me? He seems to think he has.
You had enough?
Yeah, I'm good. You can all just back off now. It's a tense standoff.
You're dead. Don't make me.
Lovely stuff. Right, just because you see a vent doesn't mean you have to go through it. Okay, let's try and find a more sensible way to get around this time. So those guys were talking again about the vending machine, wobbling around, nearly falling over. Is it this vending machine they're talking about? Maybe. But here's another room we can access. And another computer. Or is this? Yeah, this is a different computer. Oh, access card. So that's security awaiting retrieval. So maybe if I did break into that security office, I could get my access card. I do seem to be short of other ways of sneaking in. Unless... Oh yeah, there we go. I had a vague memory of using the Vendertron to get around. Now I'm probably in a place where I shouldn't be at this point. Where am I? No, you're all chill. Well, you carry on doing your crucial work. I'll just leave you be. And in this room, we have another computer. Fair enough. Where's that music coming from? There's a radio in here somewhere. And that's the original Deus Ex theme, I think. Pretty cool. Right, so here's another way into the lab. But I would kind of like to get in through a keycard. Let's try and sneak back into security and just make sure there wasn't anything untoward in there, like a keycard that I could pick up. Because if there is a keycard and I can scoop it without being spotted, that would make life easier. There it is. Now I should just be able to waltz in through the front and I'll be allowed in. I think.
Can't let you in. Access to the lab is strictly forbidden without a Lee Gang access pass.
No problem. Here it is.
Seems in order. Sorry about giving you a hard time, but apparently there's some pretty heavy stuff going on in there.
No apology necessary. You're doing a good job, soldier.
Yeah, you're doing your job, man. Don't worry about it. So now we're officially allowed to stroll about in this lab. I think there's no reason for us to be in this lab right now, other than just passing through it, trying to get to the top of the tower. But there you go. Ah, so there was another route into that lab as well, through another vent. So there's at least 3 ways in, that's pretty cool. What have we got? Leaking, updates, so that's updates on their stuff that they're working on here. It's all good.
Back away, sir. This is none of your business.
My apologies. Oh, bollocks. Missed one of them. Subtle. Have I alarmed people out there as well? I might have done. I'm sure I saw someone running up these stairs and panicking. Don't worry about it. No alarms went off, it's all fine. See, that guy's fine. Doesn't even know anything's going on.
Enpro stock had taken a dip earlier in the day as rumors began to circulate.
We've been getting a lot of complaints about the temperature in the data core room.
Data core room? That sounds more like our goal.
I think there's too much air coming in from one of the...
But we probably just can't waltz straight into the data core. That seems highly unlikely.
Where do you think you're going? The data core room is for authorized personnel only. You're not gonna get in there.
You're kidding me. They sent me all the way up here without the correct authorization papers? Man, what I wouldn't give to be one of you security guys. You probably got the right clearance, right? I bet you've got free access to every room in this building.
Almost. And what I can't get into, I can usually see on the security room monitors.
Like the room next door. Tell me, is that the only security room monitoring the data core?
No, there's a second one inside. Doesn't show as much, but it does control most of the lasers in there. And it's air conditioned.
Nice.
Yeah, except sometimes the cold air coming out of the vent fucks up one of the lasers. Damn thing starts blinking.
Interesting.
Maintenance is supposed to take a look at it, but the way things move around here, I ain't holding my breath.
I know what you mean. Slowest department in the building. But then they probably can't get the clearance.
Right, so... yeah, we can't just waltz in. It's fair enough.
你根本不理解我有多大的压力。
Sources
But we have got a pocket secretary with
close to the multinational giant
nothing
inform
useful
me
on
that
it by the
has
look.
successfully purchased rival corporation Enprotech of Scotland. Enpro stock had taken
Whole bunch of rooms we can stroll around
as
in.
rumors began to circulate, accusing CEO Ollie McTavish of
But yeah, there's a security room and then there's a second security room. So those are those blinking lasers that you mentioned. These ones don't seem to blink. But... cloaking device, bitches. Oh yeah, not supposed to be here. Bollocks. Yeah, I'm dead. Ran out of battery. So if I had 2 battery available, or maybe I can do it with just one if I'm quick, because I can toggle on, toggle off. And now my battery should refill pretty quickly. That guy's going to turn away from me anyway, I think.
Huh? What the?
Close enough. Yeah, I'll take that. Now we can sneak around and about. That guy, bloody miles away. And then if we head up here, there's a guy down there, I think. Right, we haven't got a code for this, I'm sure. But... There's nothing there. Nothing at all. Really wish they'd just let you sneak round corners and just pull them around. Right, let's pull your body over here because otherwise there might be a dude that sees you. Pocket secretary, date code, rear access code. Nice. Progress is being made. So, there's scrolling lasers and shit in this place. I love it. But because we've got our thing, we can do a bit of the old sneaky sneak. Because of our cloaking device. And over here, those lasers don't go far enough, so we're trying to get over there. There's a security room there. How would we access said security room? There's another room behind there as well. Where's the door to that one? Actually, yeah. There we go. Bollocks. Someone picks up some sense of something, but they don't know what exactly. So he's going to stroll over and have a look.
If anyone's here, come out now.
No one's here.
What the?
I'm here. I lied. Down and out. Oh, fuck. Oh, this has all gone tits.
Get out here.
I'm not here. Yeah, subtle is not what this mission has been. But there you go. Sometimes you gotta be a bit unsubtle. No, you don't. No one knows I'm here. I mean, yeah, everyone knows I'm here, but still. Bollocks. They're onto me. Shut the door. Thank you. Top stealth.
Pritchard, I'm retrieving Van Bruggen's evidence now. Is Sareth patched in?
Right here, Adam. I'm listening.
I just heard that your team is mobilizing in Detroit. Why wasn't I informed of this sooner?
Tactical assignments are not your concern.
Reed and her team have subdermal GPL implants. They'll be tracked. Kidnapping them was a mistake.
Kidnapping?
Montreal took care of that.
Forgive me if I don't put as much faith in our friend Eliza as you do.
Eliza?
She's too erratic.
Your concerns are noted, but I would advise you to concentrate on your own assignments instead of interfering with mine. Namir out.
Boss, did you get that?
I heard. I just...
Megan and the others. They're alive.
We've got to stay focused. Zala's a residence at the top of the tower. It's off limits to everyone except her and her guards. Now get up there and find out what she knows.
Awesome. The shocking twist. Megan and the crew are alive. They just had their GPL implants removed, and that's why the bodies were so badly burned back at Sarif Industries, to disguise the fact that it wasn't their bodies at all. And on that shocking revelation, we need to go and have a word with Zhao and find out what else she knows. So let's go do that.